What's going on, YouTube? This is J-Mac here again with my 96 Lance 4000 Squire 9'6" truck camper. If you guys have seen the previous video of this, I just did a quick walk around. It was super muddy here, but it's dried up. So yeah, let's take a look inside. You can see it's got the storage cabinets up here, which if you load those down, it turns into a bunk. Here's a dining area, and this table here slides out. And the cushions are in excellent condition. They're still the original cushions. I do have, whatchamacallit, one of those curtains for it that are the matching ones up in the bed. So I took those down because I've been tinting the windows myself. I'm not done with that yet, but let's take a look at the rest here. You can see there's the window. I've got camping stuff that we keep stored in here that travels with us. And when we get to the campsite, we just unload stuff, take it out, put it under the back of the camper, and it's a good little tuck spot for them. As you can see, some of the linoleum down there needs to be replaced, and I do have some laminate flooring, some extra laminate flooring. So I'll see if I can get that put in, hopefully. And here's a storage cabinet. There's the heater right down there. And this thing's in really good condition. Microwave, vent top, stove, oven. The oven thing is a little bit tricky. We've never used it. Of course, we've only used this thing once. No, we've used it twice now. We're getting ready to go camping in it again here soon. But the oven, I don't really see why they put oven in these things. I don't know. I'd really just prefer to have a stovetop and then just storage space beneath. So I think over time, this will probably come out and we'll sell it and just, well, we do use it as storage, as you can see down in there, but it's clangy and it bangs around. So eventually down the road, but there's the sink. And underneath there's your hot water tank, all the plumbing. And this little hose right here, if you can see it, that's for running antifreeze through your system when you winterize it. And you can just do it all right there, and that way you don't have to dump it all down. You can just suck it up through the pump there, and it only takes about a gallon. There is a DVD/TV player. It's hooked up to the antenna on top. We've only turned on the DVD player. I don't really have any plans to ever use the antenna right there. It kind of just seems like something I feel like if I use it, I'm going to break it because this thing's a 96. But I do have plans to maybe get rid of it and cover up that hole or just keep it. I'm not sure, but we won't ever use it. But this cool thing is this cassette player. It works and it runs to those speakers up under there. And it sounds pretty good. We turned on the radio when we were at the Royal Gorge, and it picked up pretty well. So here's cabinet storage up here. The sink. We have more storage over here. Storage drawers. That's a little bit of, tiny bit of storage, but it's also fridge access. And the propane tanks are right behind that. Which this up here is your fridge. And it works pretty good. It runs off propane and or AC electric. And you get it plugged in a day or two before you go camping, and it'll be nice and cold when you leave. We pack it full of cold stuff, and it kind of just cools itself and helps it. Here is the bunk. As you can see, I'm going to replace this carpet. It's a brown carpet. I'm sure it's been in here since '96. So I'm going to replace it. Excuse me there. But yeah, here's the bunk. And this thing stays really warm. It's very comfortable. It's a queen size. So let's go over here, give you a view this way looking out. Okay. Here's bath light. These here, this is your black tank, gray tank, and freshwater tank. You can, I've got my battery disconnected. Well, we don't, when we store it, we keep our battery disconnected. We can't keep campers in our neighborhood, so we keep her here. But yeah, when it's on, you can just test these and see how full they are. And this is where also you turn on the water pump. And then here is the bathroom. And it's a wet bath. As you can see in here. It's pretty cool. There's a little medicine cabinet, vent fan. There's also an exterior shower that behind there, like on the outside, there's a door similar to that, and there's the exact same hookup for an outside shower if you want to do that. And I think actually when we do shower, we'll probably use that method. No taking dumps in here either. We only do number one. If it's yellow, flush it down. Everything else goes outside and buries, or goes, you know, if we're at a campground somewhere, we'll go use the restroom that way. So. There's our vent fan, and it's got lights. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. There'll be some more coming from this camper as we slowly do more things to it. There isn't a whole bunch that needs to be done. There's a few things on the outside I need to repair, and we'll do some videos over those at some point. All right, if you guys like this, subscribe and like the channel. Later.